In the meantime, I know a lot of you have been dealing with just some nasty weather around you. Some of you have some cleanup. What can we expect overnight?
Well, it's going to be quiet. Things have finally settled down. You know how it is in the summertime. It's that afternoon heating. The humidity helps fuel a lot of this. And then give it a couple of hours after the sun goes down, things tend to settle down very quickly, oftentimes between that kind of 9 and 11 o'clock hour. And essentially, that's what's happened out there. Over the past 2 hours, we've gone from everything kind of breaking loose to, well, almost completely quiet out there now, right? So hardly any rain left over to show you on the radar. Just a few spotty showers down there, down the Ohio River from Georgetown over in the direction of West Union. But the rain's gone. We still got these flood warnings in effect. They are set to expire a little bit after midnight. But I can already tell you, given the unusually dry conditions prior to this round of heavy rainfall, fortunately, while we did pick up a significant amount of much needed rain, it fell on drought-stricken ground. So the ground was able to either absorb a lot of it, or we got ourselves out of trouble just in the nick of time before more serious flooding began to occur. But look at this. Look how much rain has fallen since midnight. When I tell you we are putting a big dent in the drought across the area, over an inch officially here in Cincinnati, an inch and a third in Hamilton, over an inch in Batavia. So what I've noticed over the past couple of weeks is while the rain hasn't fallen evenly, just about everyone now has gotten in on several decent soaking. So I'm excited to see the improvements in our drought monitor, I believe, come Thursday when we get the new weekly update. All right, looking ahead, what to expect? Well, with all the moisture in the air and light winds tonight, maybe some low clouds or fog could develop overnight. And then I do think on Wednesday there will still be the chance for a few downpours, but I think we'll see less coverage, far less than today even. And then on Thursday, that's the next day of concern I have in terms of the threat for widespread storms and the potential for even some severe weather. So you saw what happened. Showers and storms flared up this afternoon. Notice how storms trained across areas on either side of the Ohio River that rained for several hours in the same locations excessively. Well, that cool front threw on the brakes, so we're still left in the muggy air, and that means tomorrow that with the aid of daytime heating, it's quite possible we could see a few more pop-up storms in our neck of the woods. So here we are, quiet through the rest of the night. Here's kind of the low clouds and fog that wants to expand as we see the night go on. That burns off, and then I think tomorrow afternoon, I still think there will be a few downpours around the area. And remember, if you happen to be one of the folks underneath those, it will rain heavily. But again, I think the coverage is less tomorrow. Quiet overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning for us. And then watch what happens during the day on Thursday after lunchtime, and then more specifically during the afternoon and evening. Strong storms are likely to drop in with a fairly potent cold front, and these storms are likely to run through here probably sometime after the evening commute or maybe even during the commute on Thursday, and then out of here as they drop south Thursday night. And then this will allow much quieter weather to move in here for a beautiful weekend for late July. However, though, on Thursday, we are currently already in a slight risk for strong to severe storms, and I think it's a pretty good bet that we'll end up with some severe weather warnings come Thursday. So here we are back downtown right now, quieting down, 72 at the airport. Look at the dew point of 71. You've probably noticed, right, that tropical feel that has returned to the air. That's why these downpours have been such efficient rainmakers. We didn't have this humidity at the start of the summer, so that's why it feels so much muggier at night. We're around 70 now. Overnight temperatures are expected to slip their way back into the 60s, and that's where we'll start tomorrow morning. So your 7-day forecast looks like this. 67 tonight, some fog out there. Otherwise, it should be quiet. Tomorrow, 85, muggy sunshine, maybe a few storms in the afternoon. Those will be most numerous late in the day, much like they were today. Here's your 7-day, and you'll see Thursday is the next weather impact day. And then we are ushering in beautiful weather with a big dip in humidity. It should feel great this weekend.
Kevin, thank you. Double duty for the Reds and Giants at Great American. Well